All right, let's talk 5 winners in the Minnesota Vikings NFC North clinching victory over the Colts. Welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Lupagus here with Onebar. Minnesota Vikings are NFC North champions. We are crowned. Bend to the knee and kiss our ass. We are champions.
Bend to the knee. I don't know what that means. But
bend the knee.
Really sophisticated. Yes, the Vikings are NFC North champs after a whirlwind of a game that will never happen again, a game that I'm so glad I saw in my lifetime. What a beautiful, beautiful moment. Biggest comeback of all time. It's going to be very tough to pick just 5 winners.
Yeah, we could probably do about 3 different videos of winners in this one. Not many came from the first half of this game. Most of them emerged in the second half, and we are going to start. Let's start on the offensive side of the football. I think this guy really was the spark plug in this one. The guy who made some big catches when the Vikings were down, had some energy, and I think if he wouldn't have done that, this game maybe went the other way. We're talking KJ Osborne, wide receiver number 3.
KJ Osborne, 10 catches, $157, and a touchdown. And those 10 catches, just looking at his stat line, doesn't even do it justice. The man showed up. He's had a little bit of a quiet year, but Kirk Cousins was dialed into KJ, and KJ was showing up. Big, getting injured, coming back out, still making plays. That a boy, KJ. Well done.
10 for 157. He had the other one, too, that was a near catch. Colts challenge. It got overturned, but, it was some tough. His play with some balls, and KJ Osborne needed him today, and he came through big time. Let's go to defense. This is a popular guy in our post game. The little guy, the wee little lad, Duke Shelley, the corner.
Duke of Earl. Duke Shelley, 3 tackles, 2 pass defense, big time tackle on that third down. I mean, Duke Shelley isn't on the field. I'm not sure if we win this game or not, and I don't think I'll ever say that again. Duke Shelley, I love you. I love you in your 5'7", 5'8" frame, playing like he's 9 foot tall with a 10-foot dick.
Yeah, you look at the stats, only had 3 tackles, but some big old, those tackles are huge. His coverage was great. If he was a little bit taller, like someone said, I mean, this guy would be starting just about for anybody in the NFL. Duke Shelley, definitely someone I want the Vikings to re-sign. He just makes plays.
He does make plays. He's just a underdog, a guy that's very easy to root for. He played quite a bit for the Bears last year, but he's just too small to be a consistent starter in the league. He comes in, he's a spark plug, and that's what he did today. He played his ass off.
He did play his ass off. Somebody else who played their ass off. Yeah, they had the fumble in the first half, but everything was going bad in that first half. But Delvin Cook, 95 yards on the ground. What do you have receiving? 95. He had 95 both. That's 190 total yards. He had himself a touchdown. He had that big one that made the game within 2 there late. So Delvin Cook running, he's a Delvin Cook of about 4 years ago.
Yeah, he had that 64-yard touchdown, a guy that Lupagus wrote off by about week 2, said he was washed up. He's not the same guy. F that. This guy is still the same, man. They just got to feed him the rock. Dilly-dally. We love Delvin Cook. What next year holds, we'll see, but he was a big part of this win.
I'd like to see him get 4 catches too. Use him more in the passing game. Delvin Cook, big performance today. Well done, Dilly Dally. Let's go to the guy who always has big performances. Our receiver, pretty much the heart and soul of this team, Justin Jefferson.
Can you imagine what this team would be without Justin Jefferson? 12 for $123 and a touchdown. I think he has to average like 125 yards a game for the rest of the season to get to 2,000. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, a couple of horrifying moments today. Jefferson took the shot from Stephon Gilmore, was down. He was down, I think, was it before or after that? Gets up, toughs it out. Justin Jefferson can beat you in so many damn ways. He fights for yardage. He can take hits. He's not some kind of little diva who, gets touched or flicked and he starts whining. This guy is tough as hell, can make amazing grabs, and comes through again today. Justin Jefferson, love him so much.
Yeah, 12 on 16 targets. I mean, it is very rare they even look his or throw his way and he doesn't find some crazy-ass way to make that catch. So, Justin Jefferson, he was a lot of studs of the game in that post game, and he deserved it.
He did. Absolutely fantastic. He'd pretty much just be a stud every single game. Another guy took out his big old nuts and said, you know what? I don't care if we're down by 33. We're going to win this damn game. Kirko Chains, Kirk Cousins. It's throws for 460 yards today.
464 touchdowns, 2 picks that were not his fault. Sacked 7 times, getting beat up quite a bit out there, but he did not care. He was tucking that ball, running it. Didn't matter what was happening. He was making plays. Kirk Cousins back-to-back, just huge, ginormous games. And, I mean, just love Kirk Cousins so much.
Yeah. And
if you don't love Kirk Cousins by now, beat it. You're not a Vikings fan.
2 interceptions, both really weren't on him. Rager was in there. He was filling in for Justin Jefferson after he got hit, just kind of quit running. I don't know what the hell he was doing on that one. The other one, too, it looks like I think Cousins thought he was going to cut back, and he didn't. So miscommunication there on the 2 interceptions. It doesn't matter. He comes back, still wins the game anyway. He could throw 8 interceptions. Kirk Cousins will still win. Shocked that he actually got sacked. It was 7 times. That's nuts. That's an absolutely insane stat. My favorite thing about Kirk Cousins today, after the game, is getting interviewed by Tom Pelissero, and they said first team never come back from 33-point deficit. And Kirk Cousins, like, in the history of the NFL, like, he was just shocked that they broke the record there for biggest comeback.
Yeah, he just thought it was a regular old ball game today. He didn't care if he was down by 70 points. He was going to win that damn game. So Kirk, again, putting this team on his back and leading them to victory. Those are our 5 winners. Let us know your winners down in the comments. And this beautiful win, NFC North champs, baby.
Remember this, the Kentucky Meat Shower is a mysterious event that took place in 1876 where chunks of meat fell from the sky.
Sounds made up.